When you use your child as a weapon, their life becomes a bullet. Knowing only the black powder you pack behind them, they will crawl into the barrel unquestioning. Their path, redirected toward your fellow gunsmith, your trigger finger will fiddle vengeful ideas. Chuckling with power, you'll forget the scope cannot avert its own sight. Learning only what it sees, it will remember everywhere it has been pointed. When your child becomes the weapon that you raised it to be, you'll convince yourself that not all weapons misfire, not this one, not mine, but there will in every gun's life come an innocent bystander. Chalk, outlining something dying, lost, stepped over, a childhood forgotten. When the weapon you raise begins acting out like an adolescent, you'll tell yourself that gun making is just a job. You're just doing your job. Your gun, it may even tell you you're doing a great job. When you pause, realizing for the first time you just called your child it in conversation, you'll know that it was right. You, my bloody-handed gunsmith, did a good and thorough job. When the weapon you raised childishly finally learns its own power, the weapon's tip finally finding its handler's tender toe, you'll feel the piercing sting of your own loaded words pointed back at you. Smell the smoke waft from the shrapnel-laced lips. Know that this is what you look like those days you purposefully avoid mirrors. When the it you raise finally accepts its weaponization, it'll learn to point and shoot at other its and less stammering. This is why its make such good soldiers. Being good soldiers is what made gunsmiths out of our grandparents. Our grandparents came back from wars, broken weapons, misfiring on our makers. We were raised by their bystanders, turned sidearms, and used in their wars against fucking everything. Yeah. Our generation was raised to be a good little grenade crop. Now they have the nerve to ask us why all the explosions. When the little mirror you made is finally so broken, you can no longer see yourself in it. You will know it is your truest reflection. Right. It is those things we love the deepest, we will always hurt the most. This is what we broken humans were built to do. Right. So all the other barrel tips with hot lead on their lips, stop. Refashion yourself. You are more than a hardening exterior wrapped around a death thread. You are a diamond hidden in a detonator. Your name is not it just because it was forgotten. For the spasm, crack of burning, would blast your knowing away. You have velocity of your own. Life is inertia. Quit blaming yourself for existing. Quit blaming the light for the shadows. A gun set deep enough in the earth might as well be a rock. Dig deep. When we use our children as weapons, we are tenderly talking them aimed upward beneath our own chest, tightening our grip around our own future and getting exactly what we worked so goddamn hard for. Yeah. Woo!